aquí la plática es entre ustedes, yo casi como camarógrafo, al menos el día de hoy. Después ya me va a tocar a mí ser participante, pero para yo enfocarme acá, y en la cámara, y en acá. Está mal. Hey, ¿no sacaron el stand? Ah, ok. Está bien, está bien. Ok. Entonces, vamos a ponerla. ¿Ya se hizo el streaming?
Lo estoy buscando, pero no aparece. Y en OBS ya está grabando como tal.
No hay como una
Streaming.
etiqueta
¿Eh?
dentro del canal, yo creo, no directamente en video.
En la página de
Saluden.
YouTube.
Hablan en inglés. Hey guys.
What up, gang?
What up, gang?
What up, gang?
On live, de
Ya en directo.
for live.
Ahí estamos.
No, este es el Hello World. Aquí está esto.
Canal, no directamente en video.
Saluden. Okay guys, what we're gonna do now? Hey guys. So, we're gonna choose the next algorithm.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to HackerRank and let's choose one. Okay, there's a bunch of them that we can choose here.
Harder.
Students, auto.
Filter them by consult.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna see the screen.
Yep.
Okay, so let's choose one. Migratory beers, sales by match, drawing book, counting balance, numbers, company rates, designer. Designer PDF viewer. Okay, this sounds interesting. Okay, let's solve this.
God damn it.
Let's see it. It's an array, something like that. Let's see the input. The input is a lot of numbers, some string, and then is just calculate a single number, counting or something. Okay, let's read this. Okay, you're starting happen. So, read to the camera.
How can I pronounce this word? When a continuous block of text is selected in a PDF viewer, the selection is highlighted with a blue rectangle. In this PDF viewer, each word is highlighted independently for each example. That's a photo. There's a list of 26 characters, character heights aligned by index to their letters. For example, A is at index 0.
What if we let him read that and you can start the
Okay.
exercise? The word.
Agree,
Come on.
agree.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, sir. Alright. For example, A is at index 0 and C
Right, guys, we want to start
That.
with you.
is at index 25. There is also
One.
there will be also a string using the letter height given. Determine the area,
This is assisted tips.
determine the area of the
Because this is a
rectangle
true
height.
guy.
Or
And
not for too long.
no letters
You
are
start to use weight. 5,
wide.
6. Come on, you can do it. 7.
T 8 equals 2 O equals 1 R equals 1 right. Tallest letter is 2. It's too high and there are 4 letters. The highlighted area will be
Right? Okay.
Complete function description. Complete the designer PDF viewer function in the editor below. Designer PDF has the following parameters: int age 25, 26. The height of each letter. String word. String. The simple line contains 26 spaces separated into space separated describing the respective heights of each consecutive lowercase English letter. ASCII. The second line contains a single word consisting of the lowercase English alphabetic letters. I don't get it, partner. It says
What's the program about?
there is a list of 26 character heights aligned by index to their letters. For example, A is at index 0 and Z is at index 25. There is also a string using the letter heights given. Determine the area of the rectangle highlighted in square, assuming all the letters are in 1 wide. Millimeters? I think it's millimeters. Heights of T to O to 1, R to 1, N to 1. There's something related to the letters height. No, not index ¿Cómo se dice abecedario?
Vocabulary. No.
Ahora. Something about letter heights. I still don't understand
Like
what
ASCII
what
numbers?
it means to be. Huh?
Like A is equals to 26, B 27, and so on.
Not ASCII code directly. We have some.
What's the name?
Designer PDF viewer. Function is expected to return an integer. Okay, it will return an integer. The function accepts the following parameters: integer array h and string. The integers inside the array are the heights of letters. I don't know why are they related to. I don't know how are they related.
What is the input?
The inputs are two parameters: an array with a bunch of integers,
Oh.
like 15, and a word, a string, just a string, an array and a string. Somehow there are like a letter is equal to a number, T is equal to 2, O is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, and N is equal to 1. The tallest letter is 2 high, and there are 4 letters. The highlighted area will be 2 times 4. That's 8. So the answer is 8. The word, there is example, right? The example is 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, and a bunch of numbers. And the word is torn. Torrm. Torn. That's the word. And each letter is equal to a number. T is equal to 1, O is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, and N is equal to 1. The tallest letter is 2, the letter T.
¿Estás compartiendo la pantalla aquí?
¿Se está viendo la pantalla?
Sí. Yeah. Okay, it's because of this. No, it's okay. Okay, continue.
Okay. So we have 2 parameters as inputs, an array and a string, and we have to return an integer. We are highlighting the word ABC. Letter heights are A equal to 1, B equal to 3, and C equal to 1. The tallest letter is B, 3 mm. I guess it's millimeters. 3 millimeters high. The section area for this word is 3 times 1 plus, no, 3 times 1 times 3 equals to 9 millimeters square. So recall that the width of each character is 1 millimeter. I don't get it. Okay. Every number is the height of a letter of the abecedario. Okay. Each number is the height of the letter. So we would have to match.
Look, guys.
What's up?
Here. Yeah, solving problems.
That's what you're doing.
Okay. Now we can see the problem here in Kakera. I'm gonna put it like. Okay.
There's a feature where you can hold shift and
Yeah.
drag by the sides, and you can crop the video if you want to crop it a little. Okay, so each number represents the height of the letter. Okay. So at the end we have to somehow calculate a height respectively of the word given in the word parameter. The second input, I mean. So this is the sample input. C-A-B-A, Saba. Saba. And the output is 28. What? Oh. A equals 1, B equals 3, C equals 1. 3 times 1 times 3.
Okay, I think I get it.
I've fallen. Each number equals a number. You have to multiply all the numbers on the string. No. We have to multiply all the letters that represent, all the numbers that represent each letter of the given word. So in a word that is given by the second parameter, each letter has an assigned integer. We have to multiply all of those integers, and that's the return.
Okay, so you have example. An array with 1, 2, and 3. And you have the letters A, B, C. You need to multiply 1. Multiply
Times-
1
times Z,
times
times Z.
3. Okay. And
Each
return that.
letter has its own value. So we have to find and how can I say? We have to find each value of the letter and multiply it all of them and return it. That's it. Let's say, for example, Saba. C-A-B-A. The last letter of the ¿cómo digo abecedario?
ChatGPT.
Sí,
Alphabet.
alphabet. Okay, so C is the last letter of the alphabet. It's equal to 7. And then the other letters are A, B, A. So we have to multiply C, which is equal to 7, then A, which is equal to 1, then B, that's equal to 3, and then again for A, that's equal to 1. So in that case, we only have to multiply 7 times 3, because the other two letters are 1. It doesn't change the output. So 7 times 3 is 28, and that's the sample output. So we have to find out what integer represents each letter and multiply all them and return that. approach we have to take.
Es mejor quítate con la cara para acá.
Ando vendiendo otras cosas.
No, no, estás bien, quítala bien. Sí. Déjala ahí. Ahora sí, al revés, pero así con la espalda. Va a ser espalda, güey. Acostado en el suelo. Acostado. Come on, you can do it. One more. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. One more. That's it. One more. One more. That's it. One. Come on. One more. One more. Nice.
I'm gonna fly.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Red Bull give you wings.
Yeah. Okay, now the squats. Assisted squats.
See you there.
Okay. This guy. So this guy has never been making squats his whole life. So he has to make these squats by using some assistance from this post. The idea here is to pass your knees has to pass the point of your feet without raising his toe.
26.
So otherwise, if you don't hold this pose, you're gonna fall on his back. But that's not good. So this way, I see a video of one guy talking about calisthenics and stuff like that. So he said that basically assistant making these squats assisted can improve the flexibility of his feet. So I think it's better to instead of using some plates right now, we can basically be working on the form. We don't know much about fitness or stuff like that. We are software developers, Node.js, Python, Angola, we're DevOps, but we're not fitness guys, by no means. But we don't like to be fat, so we're making the fat cry and making all the fat to go away. Look at this majestic beast. How the squats are progressing. One jump at a time. Look at it. Come on.
One muscle at a time. One
muscle
fiber.
at- One fiber at a time.
Once.
Good. Oh,
One
girls,
cell at a
please
time.
don't fall in love.
Don't get married.
He's a fuckboy. In theory.
Right, my friend?
The dog says it.
Don't obsess with me, please. So, how this is going, Hapo? Tell us.
I think I understand the premise of the problem. We have to, given a word, we have to find the value of each letter, then multiply all of them and return that sum, no, that multiply. That result of the multiplication of each letter value. We have to return that value. So we have to assign the value of each letter to the letter itself and multiply all the letters in the given string. We have to return that value. That's it. have written the alphabet in order and count them at the index of 0. So A is 0, B is 2. No, damn. I really. God damn it.
Switch.
Okay.
I guess you know what I'm trying to do.
Better.
Do you know what we're doing here? Okay.
Body weight rows.
We're gonna do some dips, assisted dips. Yeah.
Can it be my foot's on the floor?
Yeah. Try to. Okay. It's fine. So look at this guy. It's basically made of sticks, right? But now, look at this. Look at this. Boom. Boom. All fiber.
25 letters. Okay, so A.
What I'm thinking is using a map, hash table, and making the relation between each letter and value. And when we have the string, just iterating in a for loop and having each letter multiplied by the next one, and sum them in a variable, I guess, and just return it.
What do you think about it?
I agree with Japo. We somehow need to have like a index or a position of each letter in the array, so we can track their value in the array. So we're making a map with each letter and each letter as a key and the value as a value. 1, 2.
Okay, you already did one. We're gonna make now some squats.
Okay.
Be aware of the pulse.
Do I have to jump?
Do the word is uppercase or lowercase?
I guess they are all lowercase.
Okay.
I mean, the example show all lowercase. Hey, where you going, man? Assets. That's wrong. What did you think of the process?
Okay, so basically we want to have a map
Yeah.
where we have each letter and they're representing value,
Yeah.
and then we using an
Punch it?
for loop.
Yeah.
We did it over the word.
Base your cross.
Yes, yes.
What is the process you're going to take to fill up the map? You're going to do a for before, a for loop before assigning the map, or
I will assign the map just A equals to 1 to 0, then B, C, 3. I don't see any
hardcoding
other.
it. Damn.
I don't see any other path right now.
Yes.
Another one is using the ASCII code for each key,
Why?
because the ASCII code is already mapped. So,
Why do you want to use ASCII code? Values are different.
well, that's right.
Now push-ups. some shorties. Don't get hurt. So,
E6 characters aligned by index to letters. For example, A, the index 0. the index
so
0.
tell us, what are you trying to do now?
Well, I'm trying to understand the problem right now.
What's wrong with the problem?
We have a 26 character array,
Yep.
which represents the height of each letter, and we somehow need to keep a track of the letters and see what is their value in the array. So right now I'm doing a map, which is letter and the representing value in the array. Now we can do the process.
But what's the output? What's the outcome?
The output.
What's the outcome? What we're trying to do here?
What we're going to do is basically, for example, an input of A, B, C. We need to get the value of the height of the letter A and B and C, and then multiply all of the heights to get a return. That's just.
I think we can forget the heights. Just
What do you mean with height?
the problem says that we have to calculate the heights of the letter in millimeters, but just think about
Any
a
size
letter.
different from the other and increasing in size, right? So A is the smallest, and then C is the tallest.
Yes.
Basically that. It's just different. It can be a
Different
number
heights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1 to 26. Doesn't make sense to you? If there are 26 letters, 1 to 26 sizes, right?
Some letters have the same sizes, and you can think of it just as a letter has a value, and for each letter that has in the string, we have to find the value of each letter and multiply all of them, and that result we have to return. That's it.
Okay.
Still?
Yeah.
Where you're stuck? Where are you stuck?
How to determine? Okay, we have the letters, right?
Yeah.
And we have the array, which is the values of each letter.
Uh-huh.
So in the array 0 is A, then B, and C, and so on.
Yes.
Okay. How
What's the
do we
problem?
drag, for example, the letter E in the array?
How can
To
you
get-
track it in a map?
Well, I'm trying to do a map right now.
You don't need to iterate the map. There's a key. That's why it's a map.
Yeah.
You can just search directly that value. You don't have to iterate by each one. Where's the E value, or what's the value of E in a map? Okay.
The letter-
Value E, equal 2. I don't know.
What number is equal to the E? What number
A,
represents the E?
A, B, C,
4.
D.
So
E.
that's it. You're
4.
looking for the 4.
The position 4 is E.
You're looking for the 4, and that's it.
Okay.
There is a 4, but in the form of a string as a key, right? You can set a map and put numbers, but instead of numbers, numerical numbers, string numbers, right? And that's it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So what's the problem?
I'm still doing.
Okay, continue.
A, B, C, D, E is 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16.
Need to way to share the typing screen. I'm just showing the problem, but not the typing. So
Your problem is trying to understand a way to solve this using a map, or
No.
what is this then?
Use a way. For example, how do we drag the letter E in the array?
Yeah.
We need to use a map of the where we have the index of the letter E. So now we have
where does the array comes from? Because we are talking about maps and arrays. What
array
the
is
array
just
doing? What do you need it?
the array is the value of in millimeters of each letter.
The value of each letter.
Uh-huh.
But you can omit that, right? You can, or basically it's in your map, right? You can translate it to the map initially, and that's it, right?
Yeah, but how we translate C to a number? We know that C is string,
Yep.
but how we program in code? How do we translate C to a number?
Okay.
Right now I'm doing a map to translate that. So if we search D
How
in
they-
the array in
How
the map,
do you think they do it on the example? How do you think they are doing that in the example?
In the case that all the letters
Okay, go.
are in order, you can iterate in the array and have a number. Just have a counter starting at 0 and iterating on the input array and just summing 1, summing 1, summing 1, summing 1, and that's the index of the letter.
can you explain it again?
I don't know. I just solved the initial problem, but not to the point of knowing what code to use or how to solve in programmatic.
There are only 4 letters. You are thinking about a lot of letters. There are only 4 letters. What is minimum and maximum? We have 1. In the example is 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What I think is, if the alphabet is the same and it's the same order every time, if the values change, that doesn't change much. So we can just assign H on index of 0, H index 1, index. Just replace. Just replace each value as H of that number.
You get directly the value.
Yes, and you can just assign each number to the letter. Is your tone broken?
Switch.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Burpees.
Me río que ahí viene para mí también.
Eso de la raya y del index está muy fácil. Nomás pongan el PP del A a la Z. Haz una array de la A a la Z. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ya. Y ahí está la representación de todo tu alfabeto. Aquí lo dice. Dice, por ejemplo, A is at index 0
Yes.
and C is at index 24. Ahí está todo.
Yes.
Es lo que o sea, no tienen que pensarlo, ya ven, ya es by default. Burpee, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Jumpings.
Burpees.
I'm trying to still use the map, but the number doesn't matter. Give me a minute. Letter word, I'm going to iterate the letters in the string. So the variable letter is going to be equal each letter of the word of the parameter. And that letter I'm going to search it in the map and for each value multiply.
Tenemos un nuevo suscriptor. Tenemos 56.
Justo uno ahorita.
Ajá.
And to initiate a variable named area size equal to 0, and for each letter in the array I'm going to multiply. I don't know if there's an operator, an assignment operator, where like the plus equal, but
Multiply
for,
equal.
for multiply. Yeah. Yeah. Let me search fast Python. Asterisk equal. Oh yes, sir.
But we just like the plus equals.
Area size star equal letter. No. Letter heights. Letter. And then return area size. show in the OBS. I don't know what's wrong. Oh.
Oh. All good?
One code. I think I got it. So I'm going to declaring a variable of 0 by having a map in relation to each value of a letter.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this.
Let's see. Iterating each letter of the input of the parameter. I'm going to using the assignment operator of asterisk equal to whatever inside of the no. At the first iteration is going to be 0, so it's going to fuck up the code. It started at 1. Yeah. That seems right.
Take some air. You can come discuss the idea here.
So the variable I say, I told.
Can you take the camera? Just. Yeah.
Before I say the variable this variable that I wanted to initialize at 0. So by each iteration just adding the value each time. But since we have to multiply the value of the variable itself, the first iteration is going to get multiplied by 0. So we're gonna negate that first iteration. So I'm just going to assign it at 1, so it doesn't change anything. And if it's just another letter with 1, it's the same thing. So the 1, a map with each letter assigned to the letters of the alphabet that order. A bit gross, but it is what it is. For lettering word, add a size, asterisk equal letter heights, los estos, los maps, y vamos a buscar por cada una de las letras. I hope all the letters are lowercase. Return. Like I said. First try, maybe.
First try.
No! Your output 3, expected output 9. That's wrong. A, B, C. A, and C. 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 again. It's 2. Huh? Maybe that.
What is wrong with the process?
I don't know, man. I guess there's a condition. We're not looking at it. There's some statement that says that we have to somehow identify the tallest letter, and somehow multiply again by that value. Because in this sample, it is A, B, C, 1, 3, 1, and the sample is 9. And the return, the output, like A is 1, B is 3, C is 1. The tallest letter is B. The tallest letter is B is 3 millimeters. The selection area for this word is 3 plus 1 times 1 times 3. I don't know why it's multiplying by 3 again. Oh, the number of letters?
See explanation of 1.
So let's see. Selection area for this word is 4 plus times 1 times 7.
The 4 words in the tallest
I
one
guess
is
we
7.
have to keep in touch, keep track of the number of letters. I guess that. Words contain
Yeah.
no more than 10 letters. Of the battery.
No, es que lo...
Ah, god damn it. We have to multiply the tallest letter for the number of words. The number of letters. That's it. We don't have to multiply all the letters. I misunderstood. Okay, we have to keep track of the number of letters
multiply that. The
By-
tallest letter for the letters.
by the tallest. Yeah.
I think that we can use, well, do the ASCII code in A switch?
Well, you're still with ASCII code. There's no relation
Well, that's for the efficiency.
to the number of A in ASCII code is like 98.
Uh-huh. And what is the B of ASCII code? 95. Isn't it?
Ay, cupo. Me compilaron la cabeza todavía, no entiendo qué pedo. Oh.
Oh,
How to say equal letter has words.
pull-ups.
Tallest letter.
Two at a time?
Letter.
So we're going to have two more variables: the number of letters and the tallest letter, and just multiply those two and return that. That's it.
So it's tallest letter. If tallest letter. Letters are. Numbers of letters.
Come on, come on. Ah, you can do it. You can do it. Come on.
Where there?
Oh.
Tallest. Yeah. Then tallest letter. It's gonna be equal
How's it going, my friend?
to letter.
How you doing, my friend?
Letters. Letter. So many letters.
Hello, my friend. Can I clean here? My name is Anatoly.
Tallest
Can
letter.
you do a pull-up but with the tire?
How?
Number of
Between
letters.
That's
your
steps?
legs. Yeah, no, between your legs.
Damn.
Okay, let me try it. Oh, almost there.
I get in a cramp
Okay.
on my ass.
Let me show you how it's done.
Let's see, master.
This is easy, man. The only thing you have to do is this.
God damn.
I didn't know I can do that. My first time.
Marvelous.
But that's impressive, right?
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Number of letters.
For a chubby little guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, this word.
Still pull-ups or
Can I try it? Crunches.
you can try whatever you want. This is the moment of flex. You can do pistol squats too if you want. You know, I have seen some videos that if I punch in your stomach, it's better. You know, it's like
Maybe for later.
extra kind of extra squares or something. Extra abs. Well, let me help you. Okay, let me help you. Better?
It makes you focus on
Your core.
your core. Flex the core.
Hey, Abraham.
I got it. Well, go.
Almost there?
Yeah. I mean, it's done.
It's done?
That was it?
Let's see.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Okay. Okay, guys. Say hi to the camera. Say bye to the followers. Hey, don't do that, motherfucker.
I love your followers.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
And we're out, body people.